welcome to Retro Plymouth Gamers. I have to check then this time.
Yeah.
We're on episode 53 now, bringing back one of the beloved consoles, the Sega Saturn Japanese version. And today we are playing Panzer Dragoon 2. Zui? Savi?
Huh?
Savoy? Savoy. That's it. Got it. Nailed it.
It's fine. You obviously didn't do German when you were at school, did you?
No, I didn't.
What did you study? French?
Spanish.
Bit of Spanish, yeah. Well, for this episode, I'm not so French-speaking for Sonda.
I'm definitely not German, Michael Langley.
Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn, yes. This game came out, what, 1996?
It
I
did.
would say, not 95?
Yeah, no, 1996. The first game was 1995.
Yeah.
But yeah, this particular sequel was 1996, followed in 1998 by Panzer Dragoon Saga.
I think just a year. I mean, is that enough time? Because what we've got here, the Japanese came out in March 1996. And obviously the other two followed straight after.
Yeah, I want to believe that the PAL version was, what, May?
That's right.
And April was, so a month in between each release.
Exactly, yeah. Obviously the time difference travelling across the world takes a month.
Getting the shipments of the CDs over and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, less than a year. Very peculiar. Especially this is a prequel as well. People's hardly played the first one. I think it's a prequel already.
I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think of it the way that, yeah, you're right, this is a prequel game, and it's naturally the people that are going to be buying this game are the people that have played the first game, so you're on the back of the sales of the first game.
Exactly.
And if it's only been out for under a year, and the Saturn's user base is actually quite small compared to the PlayStation 1's even at that early stage.
Exactly. And for late bloomers, the saving the old Wonga, because obviously this game's quite expensive when it came out, they're thinking, I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, the second one's out as a prequel. Tell you what, I'll save my money I've just saved. I'll buy that. First one goes cheaper, I'll buy that. I'm in order with it.
Do you reckon most people waited again until Panzer Dragoon Saga came out?
Exactly.
And by the time Saga came out, they realised it wasn't the beginning of the story. I hadn't played the other ones anyway and bought a PlayStation.
Exactly. Exactly that. They realised how awful the Sega become after all that time.
We were lied to! This was supposed to be the very beginning of the story, how he was born!
I'm sorry, because they still got the console.
Yeah.
Not the games now.
Swapped all the games, for an air rifle or something like that, whatever kids played with in the 80s.
Now, tell me your personal opinion on this game.
I really like this.
Yeah.
I actually like this one over the first game.
You do? Right, okay.
I think I still prefer Panzer Dragoon Saga again over this one.
Of course.
Which we'll cover at a much later date.
Well, we certainly will, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's a really good game. 50-50 on criticisms, though, wasn't it? Yeah. They felt it was too easy. Obviously, these are bad criticisms.
Yeah.
Way too easy game. Yeah, maybe, but they focus more on the videos here. That was all they're about.
I've never really understood that criticism about how the game is too easy. I don't like too much challenge in my games. It actually annoys me and it exacerbates me if I'm...
Well, obviously the good criticisms is the positive one for this game, and it's absolutely true. The best graphics they've ever seen on 32-bit. Completely agree with them there.
Yeah,
it's
for the time.
Fantastic, yeah.
For the time, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it was surpassed by PlayStation software at a later date, but...
Who?
Someone get the flash.
He can't believe his eyes.
He can't realise he just did that.
Did you see that? Did you do that? Did you just fly in the sky and pinch one off?
Aye. Yeah, that was me.
That was me.
I'm just going to leave you here.
Oh, green throw.
I'm just going to leave you here. I think actually that's the cutscene done. Now we've got a Japanese copy of the game, so we're not really too sure what the hell's going on. I did have a PAL copy many moons ago, but
I'll still got my first one, of course, just as a collection.
The first one's actually more valuable than the second one, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. Which you wouldn't think it, would you?
No.
No, the first game originally, they tried to drum up business with the first Panzer Dragoon game by offering you in the original Saturn console the chance to send off for a demo disc
of
the first game.
Take it you're playing this, yeah? So you kind of jump straight into it.
Sorry, it was just natural fit me and the Saturn controller. Many a boyhood hour has been lost on Saturn.
Yeah. No, I'm quite happy and pleased that the first one's come in a bit of money. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on it, but £5 not a lot of money. We all know what that is. Oh God, crumbling. No, interesting thing about this, Team Andromeda, who made this game, had no help whatsoever from Sega.
I heard this,
Yeah.
They didn't use any of Sega's software library.
That's right, yeah. No, the programmers of Andromeda, they created all the development tools themselves, which I think is pretty cool.
Well, I mean, when you look at the end result,
exactly.
Absolutely fantastic.
But still sticking to the Sega though, so... The Sega was like, alright, we don't do any work. We'll just
let's think about
slap it around that. No, that's it. It was only on the Saturn.
Yeah. I mean, a PC version was planned, wasn't it? Through was it GameFly or something like that?
Was that for the second one? Was it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Never happened in the end. Much in the same way that I think all three of the original Panzer Dragoon games are now stuck languishing on Saturn hardware, whereas the you have Panzer Dragoon Auto, which was released in the original Xbox.
Oh, I see. Looks like the ship out of Halo.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Sorry for the little alien kids to come out.
You can catch an episode of Halo 1 and 2 that we've done on this show previously. Right, seek them out. So, you got a few development talent behind this. You've got Tomohiro Kondo, I think is the right pronunciation. We always have a bit of a laugh with my Japanese pronunciation of this. And Yukio Fatsuki, I think it's probably about right, yeah. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Where are all the enemies gone?
Yeah. Are you going the right way?
I think so. Have I gone a different way? Oh no.
They have said this about the game, the fact that you can basically move anywhere, which is quite impressive for a Saturn, to be honest. Yeah. It's usually forwards, backwards, maybe side to side if you're lucky. I don't know what that was, but you don't really need to kill it. So if you just stand there.
Reminds me a bit of Space Harrier, reminds me a bit of Rez as well, which later on was on the Dream.
Rez, yeah. Like if Rez was in like ancient days with what the...
Yeah, not on a computer system. Maybe that's happening outside the computer system. Maybe this is happening outside the computer system and it's all one big simulation.
Right, so he just starts flying and then
popped out the sky. Now, your D-pad controls your character movement. Your left and right trigger moves the direction which you're looking.
I like that.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Really do like
that. Is kind of cool. Your A button does your shoot. And your X button does your like almost cluster bomb frantic fire. There's frenzy.
Right, okay. How do you get the frenzy? Do you have to like build up, collect stuff?
Yes, you do by shooting various enemies. It fills about the bottom left of the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little like berserker mode, if you will.
Berserk mode, yeah, I like that. That's good. We'll go with that.
Okay.
That sounds professional. This looks lovely here.
It really does.
Yeah, I mean that's not
that. It's gone now. The moon. I really like that.
Yeah.
That was really impressive.
To be honest, it wasn't fracturing the graphics up too much either, which is quite synonymous with Saturn software. Bouncing around, bounding around, that can be somewhat irritating at the best of times. Look at this! Look at this! This fist is beautiful. Yeah. Oh,
I'm just waiting for Simba and Herd of Wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are these things?
The soundtrack is absolutely stunning on this. It's so good. It really sets the atmosphere.
Right, so something I've just noticed on your little mini-map then.
Yeah.
They're not enemies until they pop out the ground, so you don't know if they're going to be forward or backwards, not until they pop out and attack you.
Right, okay.
So you've got to be quite careful, yeah? You're not really killing them, though.
No.
There you go now.
Listen to that music.
Your life bar doesn't seem to be going down very fast.
Yeah, I mean, in the early stages of the game, it's quite fair.
What's this? What is this?
That's my mate, I think.
Oh, right.
He needs to go out of the way. He's going to get himself shot.
I think he has. Yeah, he's gone. He's running around. Yeah, he's actually gone.
Right, relatively destructible environment, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit that. Right, it's just got a bit quiet now.
Yeah, it leaves you a bit of a break.
See a bit of orange in the forwards and backwards.
Okay, there's something there.
There we go.
There's almost mixing futuristic tech, isn't it? These are almost like fighter jets.
Yeah, that's it. If you crash like that, that's pretty cool.
Does it also remind you of Star Wars? You get a Star Wars vibe from this?
Yeah.
It's a shame, really. This should have been the Saturn's system seller, I think.
I would say so, yeah. This is pretty impressive. Right, the music's gone down.
Right, so what's happening?
Okay, it's about time. Right, so this is where it really shows how much power this game has. So yeah, flying around. How does it feel?
Really good.
Yeah.
I feel lighter than air.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh,
You can move in all directions now. Can you still move your gun backwards and stuff?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm getting a Star Wing vibe from this now.
Oh, nice. A game we will soon cover, I hope.
That game turned 20 recently, didn't it? 25?
Something like that, yeah. Something close to that. Probably 25, I would say.
Yeah. I think the second game should probably around about 20.
Catch up on a future episode. This is absolutely impressive.
Yeah. Very good stuff.
What I'm assuming is you're above the clouds, which is why they're trying to make like this kind of misty mountaintop effect.
But it's good at hiding the limitations of the hardware, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. What, lasers everywhere?
God, yeah.
You got any other weapons?
Action packed here. I must go a bit.
There we go. See.
I think those were in Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Right. Okay.
These airships. Oh.
Sorry.
I mean, I could go on and on and on playing this game, but in actual fact, we've probably got to look at reviewing it, haven't we?
We've got to, yeah. I mean, obviously you can see the first levels are quite short. A little taster of what to expect on this.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one obviously is a larger level. Probably going to get on that way. Absolutely beautiful there.
Yep.
I don't think we can ever fault this one. You probably can with more up-to-date games, but if you think about the Saturn, 32-bit, you can't diss this. You can't diss the graphics on this whatsoever. So they're absolutely right.
For a machine that's notoriously hard to code for in 3D.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard having virtual fights on there.
Yeah.
Let alone this. That's impressive.
See you later, Skies of Arcadia. Right. Review. I've got to start, Michael.
Nice little pause action there.
Right.
Take away the screen.
Thank you, good sir. The Oh, you weren't afraid to you're a fan.
I wasn't afraid to that, but yeah, you.
General aggregate score of this game is 87.5%, which is pretty good. A couple of rundown scores from the professional video game journalism world. EGM gave it 8.25 out of 10.
Right, okay.
Maximum gave it 5 out of 5. Sega Saturn magazine gave it 95%.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I used to love the official Sega Saturn magazine.
Yes.
What a magazine.
I used to have many of them.
God, that
You
was
remember?
good. Yeah, I do remember. I remember all those Sega magazines from back in the day.
Yeah.
That's how we're sat here today, is butching up on some knowledge.
Exactly.
Without Wikipedia.
Wish I kept them.
Yes.
Wish I kept them. But yeah, what would Retro Plymouth Gamers rate this game?
Well, this is an interesting game, this one. Now, you go into it expecting, Sega, Japanese style game. It's got very European influences, I find. That it's Panzer Dragoon Zwei, it's called for a start, Zwei being German.
Mm-hmm.
The main character is called Jean-Luc Lundy, which, is French, yeah. So, it's interesting. And my scores for this game,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what we're going graphics,
gameplay, sound, controls,
and overall. Okay. Graphics. I think that's a fantastic looking game, and by today's standards, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
Really?
Knowing the limitations of the Saturn hardware, I'm quite impressed.
Yes. Yeah, me too. I think I'm going to be quite generous with this game, just because many years I've seen it since, and I'll give it a 9.
Wow, very good, very good.
Gameplay.
The gameplay on this game, I instantaneously got into it.
Mm-hmm.
Got my head around it, enjoyed it. Simple button layout.
Yep.
It's intuitive. It's an intuitive game. So I'm going to give that an 8.
Mate, I'll match your notes. Young sir.
Okay, what have we got for sound?
Sound was okay. The beginning music was really good. But going through it, I was really impressed. So I might even have to take it down to like 6.
A 6 for sound?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to go a little higher than you, I think, with this, because I was very impressed by the soundtrack. I think it really sums up the game, the mysticism of the game quite nicely, and the series in general, to be honest.
Okay.
So it's very fitting with the first game, third game's music as well. Give that an 8.
Mate, okay. Controls.
Controls, nice and easy. Button out the Saturn controller helps immensely with this. I think it wouldn't really work as well on any other system. Having these two being able to change the direction of
that's really impressive.
Of view. The A button, B button, C button, basically doing your shooting moves, and the D-pad moving the Dragoon around. 8.
8, yeah, I'm much on that. I really do like the fact that you can see side to side, backwards. Love that.
Yeah.
Does it stick as well? Do you have to hold your finger on it?
It sticks as soon as you press it. Yeah.
So press it. So you got to press it again.
So you 4 directions. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think overall you're an 8. You've taken one at a 6. You've got one at a 9, so that counts as that. So
probably an 8 or so.
Yeah, I'd say an 8. And I'm an 8 as well.
Solid 8.
Yeah. Got 2
Excellent. 8s. Right. Okay. So prices. Price not bad. Japanese version. Right here. If you want to show on this. What's on the inside? Is there a book?
There is a booklet. Yes. It's another spine card. Sadly, it has got this European pamphlet for games that were coming out for Saturn in 1997.
Right, okay, and the Japanese copy seems about right. So yeah, roughly about £18 for that.
Good lad. Right, okay. It's not bad at all, is it? I paid a lot less than that for it.
USA, not much more.
Really? Around £20?
£20, I'd say, yeah.
What about UK copy? What about PAL copy?
Well, for us here, with the fantastic, they're not seeing what I'm pointing at, I don't know why I'm doing that. Kind of like cardboardy plastic /
Oh, the horrible cardboard
That's
cases,
right, yeah. 35 to 40.
Okay. Yeah, that's imagine conditions key there. I mean, one last thing I'd like to say about this game is that it runs at 30 frames per second, and the resolution's actually higher than the first game, which is pretty cool. Whereas you didn't get that, got 25 out of the original game. Right. Any shout-outs?
Just my usual shout-outs. To everybody who's watching, that is your shout-out. I'm not going to say your names because I don't know who's watching currently.
I'll say a couple of names. Bob Phillips, John Robson, Christian Pease, James Chalmers. Recently bumped into. So
nice.
Yeah, good to see him again. Barry Powell,
Robson.
Said Robson.
Right. Phipps.
Phipps. Yeah, got him. Ben Gregory, if you're still watching it, you might not be able to know. And got a kid on the way, so you've got plenty of time to watch it. Where can we find Retro Treasures today?
Well, of course, we can always find a nice selection in any of the want shops. Yeah, especially Ghost Centre, where you can find this Amazon chat. Just opposite is
Game Zone.
Game Zone, yes.
Yeah, Nerd Entertainment.
Yeah, I was going to point to the things if they can see it. But yeah, no, absolute selection in there.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Yeah, we were in there recently foraging for Retro Treasures, weren't we?
Good prices.
Yes.
I've got to add that. Good prices. Yeah, he's not ripping you off. And of course, we've got the fantastic store along Royal Parade.
Check out that. Excellent. Aaron Johnson. Pop in and see him, he knows his onions.
He does.
If you don't want to buy onions, he knows his retro games. Right. Well, I think that's me. I'm spent.
That's good. Yeah, now we can move on to the next one. So I'm sure you can see that next week, episode 30 odd.
50 odd. 80, 130.
58?
Yeah. Whichever order you're watching them in,
58?
it's all good.
60. If you're on 100s, we've seen into the future for us.
Tell us, do we get anywhere?
Yeah. We still doing it?
Yeah. We still spin tricks on this?
Who knows?
See you next game.
See you next game.